Hi, today we'll be recording a tutorial on the token indexer. This tutorial demonstrates how to track account balances and transfer records by indexing data from else token contract. You will learn how to create, develop, and deploy your own AE indexer on AeFinder. This tutorial consists of 5 steps. Step 1 is setting up the development environment. Step 2 is creating an AE indexer in AeFinder and then developing and deploying the AE indexer and then querying the index data. In the first step, we will set up the development environment on our local system. This includes installing the necessary dependencies such as the .NET 8 SDK and an IDE. If you haven't installed the .NET 8 SDK yet, click this link and follow the instructions for your operating system to install it. I will use the .NET version command to check if it is installed on my system. You can use this command to verify if .NET has been successfully installed. As you can see, the version is 8, which means the .NET 8 SDK is already installed on my system. Then ensure you have an IDE installed. If you haven't have an IDE, you can choose an install one such as VS Code, Visual Studio, or Rider. For this session, I'll be using VS Code on my system. Click this link to download and install it based on your operating system. After completing these steps, your development environment will be fully set up. Next, we will talk about creating AE indexer in AeFinder. Now first, log into the AE indexer website on the testnet. Click the Create AE Indexer button in the top right corner, then enter the AE Indexer name and other required details to create a token AE Indexer. At this point, the token AE Indexer has been successfully created. In this step, we will start to develop AE Indexer. First of all, AeFinder provides development templates which can help us quickly build development projects. Let's download the development template first. The aindexer details page provides the ability to download the development template. Enter the project name, click download. The development template will be downloaded to our computer in the form of a zip package which will be unzipped and ready to start development. When we open the project with the IDE, we can see that the development template has already prefabricated the project structure and we just need to add our business logic code. First of all, we need to put the contract files into the contracts folder, that is the token contract file. You can visit AeFinder GitHub to get these two files, which I have downloaded here in advance and directly copy and paste. Next, add entity, which is the data structure which we will use to store, and we will define two entities which are account and transfer record. Next, we add the log event processor. The log event processor is responsible for processing the on-chain data and writing it to the DB. It is the core logic of aindexer. Here we maintain account information and transfer records by processing transferred log events or token contracts. After adding the data processing logic, let's add the query interface. First, adding the query parameters and the class of the return value. Then define the query logic. Finally, we need to register just created token transfer processor and contribution to the mapping of the entity. At this point, we are done developing the code. Use the following command in the code directory to compile the code. If there is no problem with the code, I will get the DLL file. In the next step, we are going to use our compiled DLL file to deploy the AeIndexer. First, open the AeIndexer details page and click deploy. Enter the subscription list, upload the DLL file and confirm. And click the deploy button to submit deployment information. Deployment can take some time. When the normal processing block information appears on the logs page at the bottom of the details page, it means that the deployment has been successful and data indexing has started. Now through the playground page below the details page, you can use GraphQL syntax to query the indexed data information. Enter the query statement on the left and the query result will be displayed on the right. Through this video, we have shown the detailed process of AeIndexer from creation, development to deployment and how to use it. I hope it will be helpful to you. Stay tuned for more videos explaining how you can use more tools on the AeFi blockchain. Thank you.